Hello everyone and welcome to this new video about ServiceNow. Today we are going to talk about the ServiceNow AI Hackathon that took place this July 2nd in Paris. There were about 50 teams present, more than 35 clients, sometimes with their partners, who had the opportunity in a few hours to work with the ServiceNow platform using the Build Agent with the AI agents to build use cases that were impactful for them. And so in a few hours we had some really quite fantastic results that were put in place. And I wanted to use this video to share some feedback on the various use cases that were piloted and created here. The winner here created a management application in just a few hours, a management dashboard for everything related to emergencies when you have a telecommunications company. All the emergencies want a transformer when equipment fails, which causes communications to be cut off. And well, to easily be able to see the population impacted by these outages, and in particular, the fact that these populations can no longer call emergency numbers in France, for example, and therefore to detect which are the sites most priorities to fix, to have an AI agent that will do all that correlation, that will make recommendations, and that will then be able to launch field interventions to be able to repair the various problems that have been identified. There were a huge number of applications created during the hackathon regarding crisis management, especially due to the heat waves currently happening in France. You had several teams, whether from industry, regional groups, or schools, working on how to manage the crises associated with this type of climate event. He also had other use cases completely outside of that, notably here an AI agent that assists you throughout the booking of a trip, whether it is for the journey, the booking your hotel, your flight, or your transport, but also booking occupational health, because perhaps in the country you are going to, there are vaccines to get booking everything needed regarding the visa. There you go. A complete AI agent for travel orchestration has been created. You have had AI agents to simplify administrative tasks, meaning the creation of elements within the platform. You speak to an AI agent and it will generate a configuration item, a dashboard, or a form for you. Something very practical for people who are not administrators on the platform. AI voice, for example, to manage so that a salesperson in the field can make notes, talk to their phone, to an agent directly online who will make suggestions and generate some projects that can then be worked on with R&D for product creation. For example, regulatory management was also a point on how to ensure simulations in case of issues, whether IT related or otherwise, so the company remains compliant with the standards imposed on it to avoid fines. You had a whole bunch of elements, as you can see: crisis management, as I was telling you, process automation, governance, human resources, and improving delivery service. Obviously, improving data and knowledge, which was always a point. Obviously, how we improve everything that will be knowledge that is generated or that has already been generated over time. Here you have a range of applications that have been implemented. There are some that I also wanted to highlight, such as one of our clients who has had an application for several years within their ServiceNow environment and who in a few hours was able to completely refactor it, improve it, already generate documentation, improve the code behind it, and reduce it. The idea was to rebuild that application, improve it technically, reduce its technical debt, and be able to offer new services to end users much more easily. So this hackathon was really something very nice to organize, and I really appreciated the energy that came out of it. Once again, do not hesitate. If you wish to hold this kind of event within your company, we are here to support you. And the Build Agent and the ServiceNow platform are real accelerators to allow you to implement new processes, improve existing processes, create AI agents, and all that in a few hours, as you see here. It is truly a game changer for all ServiceNow users.